So today we're going to be doing cabinet installation, and to start off you need to have all of your cabinet's height marked off in a level line, which is what this carpenter's doing here. He's making a chalk line of the height of all the cabinets, and then you need to get them all to be level, so you need to cut shims to attach to the bottom, and that is what's being demonstrated here. Next, need to attach them and glue them on to the bottom of the cabinets, and nailed onto the bottom of the cabinets. And then you have to first almost dry fit before you completely attach all the cabinets together. Make sure they all line up and reach the drawn off height. And then you need to pre-drill holes into the sides of the cabinets, so that way when you attach them with screws that they do not split the wood. This is probably the most tedious part of the project because there's many holes to drill, and since you got to practically drill them twice, it takes the longest time. Now he is attaching the two cabinets together with wood screws, and he's careful to not split the wood or leave any marks on the cabinet itself. And of course, once you attach the cabinets together, you need to check the level of them all to make sure that when you attach the countertops, that the countertop will not be sloped in any direction, that everything will be level and plumb with each other. So that's demonstrated here by the carpenter checking his level and then making any adjustments with small wood shims in the bottom. And later on, these shims can be covered up with trim and baseboard that's on the bottom of the cabinets. And of course, you need to always measure and make sure that all your cabinets are fitting exactly where they're supposed to go. That way there's no error in the design that was originally planned out. So this carpenter, after he's double checked to make sure the cabinet will fit, is going to adjust for everything, and after he checks, you notice he has to drill holes in for pipes to come into this cabinet. So he now will measure up to where he needs to drill holes to cut into the back of the cabinet from the wall side, and then he'll measure that and mark it on the cabinet. And as you can see, he's coming in with the drill to drill holes so the cabinet will fit properly against the wall. And again, after pre-drilling holes into the sides of the cabinet, you can now attach this cabinet into that corner cabinet using wood screws once again. Now moving on to the trim part, the trim installation of the cabinets. As you can see, this carpenter is already measured and cut the trim for this cabinet, and he is now using finished nails all around the cabinet to attach it together. And this adds a nice touch to the cabinets and makes them look completely finished now once you add the molding to them. And as you can see, he's now measuring for the cut he needs from that cabinet. And once he has his cut, he colors in the edges with a marker that's the same color as the paint of the cabinet, just to make it look nicer and just kind of hide any imperfections or any plain wood So as he colors in the edges, he's also just making notes of the corners, and then he attaches the corners of the two moldings with wood glue, and then he will also finish it off with finish nails as well. Once he has attached all the pieces, he can now include the entire trim molding onto the cabinet, and this will allow for the cabinet to finally be completed.